Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a test. Yes, I told y'all I would react to Kendrick Lamar's damn album in full. And that's what we doing today, which is crazy because I have like different reactions to like when Damn came out. Those back when my camera quality was disgusting. If you want to see how far I've came after this reaction, go watch some of my first reactions to. But this is going to be the first time I react to the whole damn album through. And if you guys want me to react to Good Kid, Mad City all the way through on this channel, get this video to 6,000 thumbs up. And one more announcement before we get into it. Yesterday was the last day you could get a Protect Hip Hop Culture shirt and get a personal thank you video from me. That's what I said. So many people reached out and was like, bro, give me another day. I didn't even know I just saw your video. So you know what? We're pushing it for one more day. Yes. So today is the last day you can get a Protect Hip Hop Culture shirt and get a personal thank you video from me. Link in the pinned comment. Let's go. Is it wickedness? Let me know your favorite song. 6,000 thumbs up for Good Kid, Mad City. I've never sat and reacted to this whole album. You decide. Let me know your favorite song. This is Blood. Yeah, man. Are we gonna live or die? And this is, I think, Kendrick Lamar's most commercially successful album. Like, this is his biggest album, at least first week, like by far. Well, I don't know by far, but this is his biggest album. So
I was taking a walk the other day, and I seen a woman.
This is who they want to smoke with.
A blind woman.
I'm pulling up at the Vegas show.
Pacing up and down the sidewalk.
On the Grand National Tour. If you see me, take a picture. I love you already.
She seemed to be a bit frustrated. As if she had dropped something and having a hard time finding it.
This sounds spooky. I never felt how
so
spooky
after
this
watching her
felt.
struggle for a while,
I don't know if this sounds more spooky after this nigga has came out and revealed himself as the boogeyman, as the Baba Yaga, but there's something real menacing about the beat and the way he's talking.
I decided to go over and lend a helping hand, you know.
Shout out to the timestamp bull, by the way. Shout out, you're very needed. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for making my life easier. Shout out to all the timestamp bulls out there. There's more than one. Everybody who drops the timestamps, I love you to death. Makes my life way easier. Thank y'all.
Hello, ma'am. Can I be of any assistance? Seems to me that you have lost something. I would like to help you find it. She replied, oh yes, you have lost something. You've lost your life. Is it wickedness?
I forgot about that intro. I ain't gonna lie.
Lamar stated his views on police brutality with that line in the song, quote, and we hate the popo, want to kill us in the street, faux show.
Ah, please. I don't like it.
I got
First of all, by the way, all the music videos in this, I will be doing all the music videos that came from this album later. So I was gonna do them at different like first, but I decided let's just try it where I do the album first, then do the videos. This is one of my favorite Kendrick Lamar's. Inside my DNA. I got power, poison. Hey yo! So you know I've been putting y'all onto different ways to make money. Well, somebody mentioned Cash Kick. So I checked it out, and boy, I highly recommend it.
Just do it!
So it's an app in the App Store, and it works with other apps that are willing to pay you to play their games, and that's how you get paid.
That money! Yeah!
It's easy to use because it's all organized into one app, and there's even other ways to make money, like daily cash giveaways or cash back for purchases, but the best way to make them is by just playing the game. Once you download it, all you got to do is find games to play. I recommend Domino Dreams because it's the fastest way to cash out, and they have a ton of other games if you want to play something else. Some of the games pay up to $500 plus. Yes, $500. But if you want to play just casually, there's some games that give you like $10 to $20. Just make sure you follow the instructions as to what levels trigger the payouts. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description so you can start getting your money today. The app is completely free, so make sure you download and you can start right now. I got War and Peace inside my DNA, which is I got both sides. Which is why Kendrick is one of my favorites, because of the duality, the righteous and the ratchet, but also the book War and Peace. Bruh, this is a smash hit from Kendrick Lamar, and he rapping like this. For all y'all who thought that you had to dumb it down or turn into a pop star, let's go.
I got power, poison, pain, and joy inside my DNA.
All of that makes me.
Hustle, though, ambition, flow inside my DNA.
It all makes me.
Born like this, it's born like this, immaculate conception. I transform like this, perform like this, wish out you a new weapon. I don't contemplate, I meditate, then off your fucking head. This that put the kids to bed. This that I got realness. I just kill shit cause it's in my DNA. I got millions, I got riches building in my DNA.
Basically, this whole song is just saying all the things that make him himself. Everything I've seen made me everything I am is basically what he's saying. The duality of life is what he's speaking about. I am not just one thing. I am war and peace. I'm righteous and ratchet. I'm genius and ignorant. I'm all of that. And we all are. That's the point. That's why with the whole Kendrick's a hypocrite conversation, I go like, oh, y'all don't really listen to that much, a Doc, because that is quite literally his brand.
I got dark, I got evil that rot inside my DNA. I got off.
And I also know that some people be like, well, that doesn't change it from he's still being a hypocrite, which is fine, but I'm just saying that's not as a negative of him. If that's a negative of you for him in that aspect, then you probably aren't that big of a fan of him. And it's the same thing that they said about literally Tupac. That's what they said about Tupac. So obviously Tupac's a big figure in Kendrick's life. So
I got trouble, some heart inside my DNA. I just win again, then win again like Wimbledon I serve. Yeah, that's him.
Does this song? Why does it feel like this is slowed down? I know it's not slowed down, but why I feel like it's usually faster.
Again, the sound the engine in is like a bird. You see fireworks and Corvette tires skirt the boulevard. I know how you work, I know just who you are. See, use a bitch, your hormones probably switch inside your DNA. Problem is, all that sucker shit inside your DNA. Daddy probably snitch, heritage inside your DNA. Backbone don't exist, born on side a jellyfish, I gauge.
They say your daddy probably snitched. It's all in your DNA. You say your daddy, you a bitch. Low-key, some of these, like I've been told y'all, a lot of stuff that came from Drake, Big Sean, and Kendrick Lamar was a part of the Cold War of rap. Some people don't realize a lot of these things they were saying, they were taking shots at each other. So if the shoe fits.
I gauge, see my pedigree, most definitely don't tolerate the front. Shit I been through probably offend you. This is Paula's oldest son. I know murder, conviction, burners, boosters, burglars, ballers, dead, redemption, scholars, fathers dead with kids, and I wish I was fed forgiveness. Yeah, soldier's DNA, born inside the beast. My expertise checked out in second grade. When I was 9, on sale motel, we didn't have nowhere to stay. At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate, and I'm gon' shine like I'm so.
He said, when I was 9, basically I have nowhere to say. When I'm 29, I'm doing so good I hit a cartwheel in my estate. This nigga rapping his ass off, bro. This is why we like him, because he don't compromise the hip-hopness to get pop success. Bro, DNA is a huge Kendrick song. And that nigga was rapping in this, boy.
At 29, I've done so well, hit cartwheel in my estate. And I'm gon' shine like I'm supposed to, antisocial extrovert. And excellent meaning extra work. And absentness, what the fuck you hurt? And passiveness never struck my nerve. And that's a riff gonna be this case. The reason my power's here on earth. Salute the truth from the prophecy. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA.
This is going to come from Kim.
More damage to young African Americans than racism in recent years.
I never bet my DNA.
See that sample where they say hip hop has done more damage than whatever to the young youth, and that's why I said like, and if you did this next part, like I am the Omega, it's like literally he's battling like the critics with that sample of hip hop, which is quite literally by definition and by theme, protecting hip hop. That's the whole Kung Fu Kenny, the whole. And when you see the music, I am the that's when he starts throwing the. Come on.
This is my heritage, all I'm inheriting. Money and power, the mecca.
Notice how he said, "This is my heritage. This is what I'm inheriting. This is all a part of me." Y'all want to talk crazy about watching?
Emeritus, tell me something. You motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I'd rather die than to listen to you. My DNA not for imitation.
Facts.
Your DNA an abomination. This how it is when you in the matrix, dodging bullets, reaping what you're sowing, stacking up the footage, living on the go and sleeping in the villa, sipping from a Grammy, walking in the building, diamond in the ceiling, marble on the floors, beaches out the window, peeking out the window, baby in the pool, Godfather goes, only Lord knows. I've been going hammer, dodging paparazzi, freaking through the cameras, eat it $4, Brock wearing sandals, yoga on a Monday, stretching to November, watching all the snakes, curving all the fakes, phone.
It feels like I'm reacting to a Funkmaster Flex freestyle. This is how he opened up his most commercially successful first week album, rapping like this.
Never own, I don't conversate, I don't compromise, I just penetrate, sex, money, murder, these are the breaks, these are the times, level number 9, look up in the sky, tennis on the way, sentence on the way, Kenneth on the way, motherfucker, I got winners on the way, you ain't shit without a buddy on your belt, you ain't shit without a ticket on your plate, you ain't sick enough to put it on yourself, you ain't rich enough to hit the light escape, tell me when destruction gonna be my fate, gonna be a fate, gonna be a fate, peace to the world, let it rotate, sex, money, murder, our DNA.
Sex, Money, Murder, RD. That, like I said, shout out to Timestamp Bull. That is a fire Kendrick Lamar song. And I think it hits in retrospect. That's why I love revisiting some of the stuff. It hits different in retrospect because, you know, when the song dropped, we didn't know what the first week was going to be. We didn't know how commercially successful this was going to be. But for it to be as commercially successful as it was, and DNA was the first song. I don't even know, was DNA the first single off of it? But that's just letting you know what type of energy he's coming with. That's fire. Now we got Ya.
New shit. New Kung Fu Kenny.
Protect hip hop
I
culture.
got so many theories and suspicions.
I love this.
I'm diagnosed with real nigga conditions.
Fat, me too.
Today is the day
I'm
I
sick
follow
with it.
my intuition. Keep the family close. Get money for bitches. I double park the Austin in the red. My mama told me that I'ma work myself to death.
I double parked the Austin in the
Austin in the red.
Well, I double parked the Austin in the red. I don't know what the Austin is because I was gonna say never mind.
My mama told me that I'ma work myself to death. My girl told me don't let these hoes get in my head. My world been static. I checked the signal, they're red. Buzzing. Radars is buzzing.
And it's so crazy you go from DNA to this because this is more of like a straight, melodic, straight, hey, I hit bugging. Like it feels more like like stereotypically this would be more of a commercially successful song. So it's like, oh, what do we get with Dan? He's letting you know, oh, I'm going to be rapping at this clip. Don't get it twisted. But also, I'm going to throw you something, you know what I mean? Something you could, something with a melody that's going to cut in your head.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Give
Yeah,
this video
yeah.
to 6,000 thumbs up and good. I'm doing all his albums, but Good Kid, Mad City will be the next one if you guys get this video to, I should say 7,000. 7,000 thumbs up. That's what I'm gonna say. 7. Yeah, because it was the whole album.
Radars is buzzing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Interviews wanna know my thoughts and opinions. Fox News wanna use my name for percentage. My latest news is my niece. She worth living.
I love how he said Fox News want to use my name for percentage. Calling out, you know, that's why I like Dot. I swear, like, he'll put a name on a bullet when he sent it. Fuck! It's F niggas. When we got rappers now who are basically, I saw this meme. I saw this tweet where it was a clip of Cameron and he was trolling Bill O'Reilly and somebody said, man, the messed up part now is that if a lot of rappers go up here, they'd be D-riding Bill O'Reilly. They'd be trying to, they would be. They'd be like, yes, yes, sir, yes, sir. And that's why I like Kendrick, because it's like, damn, we got some people who are literally damn near working with the motherfuckers at this point, nigga. Literally, nigga, look in the state, nigga, but whatever.
See me on the TV and scream, that's Uncle Kendrick. Yeah, that's the business. Somebody tell Gerardo this nigga got some ambition. I'm not a politician, I'm not about a religion. I'm an Israelite, don't call me black no more. That word is only a color, it ain't facts no more. My cousin.
So he said he's a Israelite, black Israelite. If you look into what that is and the beliefs and all that stuff, but he said, "Don't call me black no more. That's just a color. I'm an Israelite." If you look into that's like he's letting you. He's not. I'm not. But he also said, "I'm not down for one religion. I'm not a politician." Da da da. So if you look at that, which is he's basically just saying, "I'm ultra milli."
Cousin Carl, my cousin Carl Duckworth said, know my worth. And Deuteronomy say that we all been cursed. I know he walks the earth, but it's money to get, bitches to hit. Yeah, zeros to flip, temptation is, yeah, first on my list, I can't resist. Yeah, everyone together now, know that we forever buzzing. Radars is buzzing. Yeah, yeah. Buzzing, radars is buzzing. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I want to see who's singing. That was Kendrick Lamar. Let me make sure I know exactly who was doing the harmonies under that. Straight out here bugging. Yeah, yeah. I had to make sure I get it all in the right order. Element is the next one. All right, so they do got an order. Shout out to the timestamp person. I'm gonna keep saying that, but hold on.
New Kung Fu Kenny.
This is when Kung Fu Kenny was
Ain't
out.
nobody
We got Crash Out Kenny right now. But we needed Kung Fu Kenny to get Crash Out Kenny. Kung Fu Kenny had to crawl so Crash Out Kenny could crash his GNX in the drink. that's all.
praying for me. Y'all know what happens on Earth stays on Earth. Here we go.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a
Another
fuck.
huge Kendrick song.
I'm willing to die.
I forgot that this was Kid Capri was doing the
For this shit, I done cried for this shit. Might take a lie for this shit. Put the Bible down and go eye for an eye for this shit.
Put the Bible down and go eye for an eye, aka hide the Bible. I mean, beat you and hide the Bible if guys watching. He told us. He warned us. He warned us. When you see me putting that Bible away, run, man. Run.
DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit.
And it's like he's going back and forth between like this is more of like that straight high clip rapping. I'm rapping, but still a huge song for Kendrick Lamar. Element and coming off of this is
Bible down and go eye for an eye for this shit. DOT, my enemy, won't catch a vibe for this shit. Ayy, I've been stumped out in front of my mama. My daddy commissary made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead.
Wait, my daddy's commissary made it to commas. God. That's a bar. His commissary was so much, there was commas in the number. Golly. That was fire.
Mama, my daddy commissary made it to commas. Bitch, all my grandma's dead. So ain't nobody praying for me, I'm on your head. Ayy. 30 millions later, know the feds watching. Auntie on my telegram like be cautious. I be hanging night times, I be on Stockton. I don't do it for the gram, I do it for Compton. I'm willing to die for this shit, nigga. I take your fucking life for this shit, nigga.
And he wasn't lying. This is what I love about this shit. This is what I love about this nigga. When we talk about the big three, he the only nigga that really feel like he's Let me not do that. No, because minus the losses. He really gonna stand on what he say. He not lying to you. Like, no, I'm willing to, boy. Yeah, I will take it so far there, nigga. What? And he's been saying this and standing on it.
I take your fucking life for this shit, nigga. We ain't going back to broke, family selling dope. That's why you many-ass rap niggas better know.
Maney means crazy. That's like West Coast slang. Like, that boy going Maney, you know what I mean? Or is it strictly LA slang? But I really haven't heard outside of Cali, but going Maney. Actually, I hear it in the Bay, too. That's like a Bay thing, too, I feel like. Maney? Anyway. I don't know who invented it.
Gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy.
He ain't lying here, dog. When I react to this, I'm gonna react to this on its own because I have to, bro. But matter of fact, if I'm gonna slap a pussy nigga, I'm gonna make it look. Hold on, is there an Element music video? Because if there's none, I gotta skip this and I gotta react to it on its own because this one was clearly one of them as a part of. Hold on, is there an Element music video? There is. Okay, I can't wait till I'm gonna really delve into it with that, but let's go through it. I'm not gonna skip it.
On the bed, if I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy.
He made it look lovely. He made it look lovely.
Gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy.
Make it look sexy.
They won't take me on my element. Nah, take me. I'm allergic to it.
And this one to me is like a mix of DNA and Ya, which is the super. All of this is super high clip rapping, but I mean like where it feels like I'm listening to a Funk Flex freestyle, like where it's just like bars on bars, but then the chorus is that earworm. I'ma make it look sexy. They would take me on my element. Take me on my element. You can sing with it, and then you can go psycho with what he's saying.
Bitch nigga, ayy, an imaginary rich nigga, ayy. 7 figures, how that slimmer than my bitch figure, ayy. Going digital and physical on all y'all, ayy. Bunch of criminals and money in my phone calls, ayy.
I understand I have a lot to say about this song that we gonna talk about in the music. A lot, bro. Make sure I don't forget to react to the music video.
We okay, we let the A1 fly. Relocate, jump on the same G5. Check it for me heavy, cause I go, yeah.
That reload, that's another thing where it's like, and one of my biggest annoyances with people who are like, be listening to Kendrick a lot. I wouldn't even say people who listen to Kendrick a lot. It's one of the people who like, I feel like don't listen to Kendrick's words, but just listen to how they think that he brands himself. And I remember when people on Good Credit were like, why is he rapping about his diamonds? And they're trying to make it seem like he wasn't just flexing. No, there's a deeper meaning. Kendrick wouldn't just rap about material things. Yes, he would. He's a nigga from Compton who made it out of Compton. Yes, he absolutely would, and he has every right to. That doesn't make anything less noble because he's proud of being able to hop in a G5 and being able to change the weather. I hate that shit, bro. Stop trying to make this nigga Mother Teresa. He's not, bro. He's not your savior, nigga. He's just a really good rapper who makes really good music. This is my opinion. Who came from Compton, who survived the mean streets of Compton, California, and represents the hip hop that I love. That's it. He ain't a deity. And he keeps trying to tell people that. Like, nah, nigga, I like diamonds too. Nigga, like, what do you mean? I like G5s too. Nigga, I like nice whips and shit too, bro. Not everything. Like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about being an Israelite in this song, but on the next song, I'm gonna talk about G5s, nigga, G4s, G5s, and that's what I love, cause all of that is humanity. All of that. It's not a caricature of humanity. That is humanity.
Me heavy cause I go, yeah. They never been ready, yeah, I know, yeah. 100K spread across the floor, yeah.
100K spread across the flow. If Kendrick was just that type of rapper, I relate to him more when he does all of that. When he says the Israelite shit, when he says the super pro-black shit, when he says the super deep thinking in there shit. But then I also relate to him when if it was just that, then I would feel like it was just a lecture. But then when he goes like, I got 100K spread on the floor, I can see Doc doing the money spread. I connect to that too. Because you gotta be two sides of a coin in this life.
None of y'all fucking with the flow, yeah. Years in the making, they don't y'all mistake it. I got them by a landslide, we talking about races. You know this never be a tie, just look at they laces. You know careers take off, just gotta be patient. Mr. 1 through 5, that's the only logic. Fake my death, go to Cuba, that's the only option. If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy. If I gotta go hard on the bitch,
And was it DNA the verse of DNA leaked where he was smoking niggas? Hold on, let me look at what.
Make it look sexy. I pull up, hop out, air out, made it look sexy. They won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out my element. Damn if I do, if I don't. Yeah. Goddamn my soul if you want.
I think it was Element. Yeah.
Damn, it's a goddamn shame. You ain't front line, get out the goddamn way. Niggas thought they wouldn't go see me, huh? Niggas thought that K-Dot real life is the same life they see on TV, huh? Niggas wanna flex.
Shout out to Juvenile, I don't know what that flow.
So me and be in LA for free, huh? Next time they hit the 10 freeway, we need receipt, huh?
Yo, yeah. This is, it was actually this song where he dissed Big Sean and Jay Electronica.
Most of y'all ain't real, most of y'all go squill. Most of y'all just envy, but jealousy get you killed. Most of y'all throw rocks and try to hide your hand. Just say his name and I promise that you'll see Candyman. Because it's all in your eyes. Most of y'all tell lies, most of y'all don't fade. Most of y'all been advised. Last OP I tried to lift a black goddess, but it's a difference between black artists and whack artists.
If I gotta slap a pussy ass nigga, I'ma make it look sexy.
This age love it.
Gotta go hard on the bitch, I'ma make it look sexy.
We got Drake out of here on this one, Big Sean, Jay
Electronica, made it look sexy.
He wasn't playing on this album.
They won't take me out my element. Nah, take me out my element.
Dot has been a thorn in the side of a lot of these niggas for a while. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, now we got Feel.
Ain't nobody praying, ain't nobody praying.
Don't let me forget to react to the music video of Element, by the way. We gotta talk.
Ain't nobody praying for me. Ain't nobody praying for me.
I feel like this is a song that I don't hear much off Damn. Feel, I don't know if I said the name.
I feel like a chip on my shoulders. I feel like I'm losing my focus. I feel like I'm losing my patience. I feel like my thoughts in the basement. I feel like you're miseducated. Feel like I don't wanna be bothered. I feel like you may be the problem. I feel like it ain't no tomorrow. Fuck the world. The world is ended. I'm done pretending. And fuck you if you get offended. I feel like friends been overrated. I feel like the family been faking. I feel like the feelings are changing. Feel like my thought of compromise is jaded. Feel like you wanna screw and that's how I made it. Feel like I ain't feeling you all. Feel like removing myself. No feelings involved. I feel for you. I've been in the field for you. It's real for you, right? Shit, I feel like
I feel for you. I've been in the field for you. It's real for you. This is the one that won the Pulitzer Prize, right? It makes sense. It just makes sense. It just makes sense.
ain't nobody praying for me.
He wrote his ass off on this. Though.
Ain't nobody praying for me.
And he said his grandma's dead, so nobody's praying.
Ain't nobody praying for me. Ain't nobody praying. I feel niggas been out of pocket. I feel niggas tapping their pockets. I feel like debating on who the greatest can stop it. I am legend. I feel like all of y'all is peasants. I feel like all of y'all is desperate. I feel like all it takes is a second to feel like Mike Jordan whenever holding a real mic. I ain't feeling your presence. Feel like I'ma learn you a lesson. Feel like
I'm the real Mike whenever holding the. He said, I feel like Mike when I'm holding the real mic.
Only me and the music though. I feel like your feeling ain't mutual. I feel like the enemy you should know. Feel like the feeling of no hope, the feeling of bad dope. A quarter house manipulated from soap. The feeling of false freedom, the poison to fill 'em up in the prison. I feel like it's just me, look. I feel like I can't breathe, look. I feel like I can't sleep, look. I feel heartless often, off this feeling of falling apart with.
You know, this is his most commercially successful first week album. This is how he's rapping. This nigga rap like he's literally fresh out of Lyricist Lounge. If you know what Lyricist Lounge is, then you know exactly what I'm talking. This nigga literally, it gives hope to people who really love hip hop. and want to make it with hip hop, and I have to compromise. Listen to how I feel like a bit of the I feel like a bit in the field for you. I know it's real for you. I feel like the real mic when I'm holding a real mic. Like this nigga is rapping and getting the accolades of the niggas who's told you, who kept pushing that narrative. Hip hop has to conform to something else to be considered successful. You basically have to be pop to be successful in hip hop. And he's one of the artists that proves that wrong. Is that true for everybody? Possibly not. But I love seeing that there's somebody like this.
Darkest hours lost in, filling the void of being heartless, often off this, feeling the falling, I'm falling apart with darkest hours lost in, filling the void of being employed with balling. Streets is talking, filling the blanks with coffins, fill up the blanks with dollars, fill up the great.
The streets is talking, fill up the blanks with coffins. Lord have mercy. Fill the blanks with coffins. Damn.
With fathers, fill up the babies with bullshit, filling the blanks with coffins, fill up the banks with dollars, fill up the graves with fathers, fill up the babies with bullshit, internet blogs and pulpit, filling with gossip. I feel like this gotta be the feeling where Pac was, the feeling of an apocalypse happening but nothing is awkward, the feeling won't prosper, the feeling is toxic. I feel like I'm boxing demons, monsters, false prophets, scheming sponsors, industry promises, niggas, bitches, homies, crackers, counting, church, religion, token, blacks in bondage, lawsuit visits, subpoena served in concert. Fuck your feelings, I mean this for imposters. I can feel it, the Phoenix sure to watch us. I can feel it.
And you see how his voice changed? Like Kendrick's somebody who uses his voice as an instrument that helps push the narrative. So now we know that he's had enough. F your feelings. The first is him talking about his feelings, what he's afraid of, what he sees, and now it's just anger. Man, F that. No. That's the duality. That's the bipolar. I choose violence. Right now he's choosing violence.
Fuck your feelings, I mean this for imposters. I can feel it, the Phoenix sure to watch us. I can feel it, the dream is more than process. I can build a regime that forms a Loch Ness. I can feel it, the scream that...
I can build a regime that forms a Loch Ness. Oh my God. He's rhyming entire lines. The entire lines are rhyming. Every syllable. He's not just matching syllables. He's rhyming. Hold on.
The dream is more than process. I can build a regime that forms a Loch Ness.
He said the dream, I can feel the dream is more the process. I can build a regime that forms a Loch Ness. That, if you put both of those lines, like one line here and another line on top of it, you will see every single syllable rhymes. So the entire line rhymes. That's some Biggie shit.
Feel it, the scream that haunts our logic. I feel like say some, I feel like take some, I feel like skating off, I feel like waiting for him. Maybe it's too late for him. I feel like the whole world want me to pray for him, but who the fuck praying for me? Ain't nobody praying for me.
Did this even have a chorus? Did this even have a hook?
For me.
I don't think this had a hook. This
Ain't
nigga just
praying.
conscious thought. This nigga really came through and rap, boy. All right, now we got, come on now. We got, this got to be Kendrick's one. Come on now. Loyalty. We already know it, dude. We ain't it. Come on now. Yeah. If you got your girl next to you, your dude next to you, yeah, your whiz next to you, come on now. Let's enjoy. This is just a pure hit. A pure banger. Smoker. Smoker. Shout out to Riri. Drop that album, we miss you.
I said I'm geek
And I'm fired up.
All I want tonight, just get higher. Girl, you look so good, it's to die for. Ooh, that pussy good, it's to die for.
It's a secret society. All we ask is try. All we got is time.
Loyalty.
This my jam. I wrote this. Niggas don't know that. Niggas don't know that. Doubt I have to tell the world. I'm sorry. I wrote this hook. Cat's out the bag. Yeah, they said I was getting TDE checks. They ain't know. Huh? I said I'm geek and I'm fired. You gotta hit the goddamn Rambo to this moment. You feel me?
Kung Fu Kenny now. My resume is real enough for 2 millenniums. A better way to make a way, start defending them. I meditate and moderate all of my wins again. I'm hanging on the fence again. I'm always.
You don't gotta rap. Come on, gang. You don't gotta rap like that at this clip. You got Rihanna, bro. You didn't need half those syllables. You know what I mean? Now, you could have just coasted this and let Rihanna win. He said, nah, never that.
Ways on your mind. I put my lyric and my lifeline on the line.
I also like the voice that he chose on this song. The way that his voice, because he chooses different voices for each song. The way that his voice lands on this beat, it almost tricks you into thinking like he's rapping like ribbity rap, ribbity rap, 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 rap. But it almost makes you feel like he's not. It almost feels like just, which, believe it or not, that will clash in a song like this, right? You got to know you got to be a conductor. You know what I mean? Because some ribbity rap niggas would jump on this and dry the cooch up right away. Right away. Nah, this song got to have juice to it. This song ain't got nothing but moisture to it. Yeah. Ask Shorty, this ain't nothing but moisture. If someone came in here and started talking about comedic science and the goddamn pyramids and not the right way, you would have dropped the point right up. That's a violation.
No limit when I might shine, might grind. You rolling with it at the right time, right now. Only for the dollar sign.
Bad girl, Riri now. Swear, leave it now.
Rap on him, Riri.
I can see the end. Gas on the bitch like it's premium. Hard ass on the bitch, on the fast lane. Been a bad bitch with before any cash came. I'm established, and I can't.
Rihanna's a rapper, but y'all ain't ready for that conversation.
Rihanna
really a rapper. You ain't ready for that.
I'm a savage, I'm an asshole.
If niggas calling Post Malone and Trippie Redd rappers, then I don't know how she not, but okay.
Well, I'm a king. Shimmy ya, rap.
Rest
You
in
can
peace
tell
to
a nigga
ODB.
he can meet me outside. You can babysit him when I leave him outside. Ain't no other love like the one I know. I done been down so long, lost so. I done came down so hard, I slow. I done sleep forever, all a real nigga won't.
I said I'm geek and I'm fired up. All I want tonight is just get high.
All I want is loyalty. Tenfold, no switching sides. Feel something wrong. You acting shifty, you don't vibe with me no more. I need loyalty.
Come on, you gotta dance to this one. This shit gotta make you move.
Tell me who you're loyal to. Is it money, is it fame, is it weed, is it drink? Is it coming down with the loud pipes in the rain? Big chillin' only for the power in your name. Tell me who you're loyal to. Is it love for the streets when the lights get dark? Is it unconditional when the robbery don't stop? Tell me when your loyalty is coming from the heart.
Tell me who you're loyal to. Do it start with your woman or your man? Do it end with your family and friends? Or your loyalty to yourself in the van?
So explain to me how she's not a rapper. I've heard Rihanna rap too many times for niggas to just say she's strictly R&B. Like, don't nobody want to give her credit for rapping, nigga? Like, she low-key be rapping, nigga. Like, of course she's a singer. Of course, she's one of the most prolific singers and voices of our time, period. She gonna go up there with the Madonnas and the shit like that, and the goddamn Whitney Houston type. She gonna go up there for this generation, right? I'm not talking about ability to sing, because ain't nobody touching Whitney. But she a rapper, like, wait, nigga, like.
Loyalty to yourself in the van.
How's she not a rapper? But you over here calling Post Malone a rapper. How is this not rapping?
To yourself in the van. I said, tell me who you're loyal to. Is it anybody that you would lie for? Anybody you would slide for? Anybody you would die for?
That's what
I said I'm geek and I'm fired up.
She bodied Ian. I don't care what you say, nigga. Verse for verse. You use Ian's what was it? Cole Bennett freestyle, the Lyrical Lemonade lunchtime freestyle to that. Rihanna got it. And that's ball for ball. That's ball for ball.
All I want is loyalty.
Hey.
Loyalty. Tenfold, no switching sides. Feel something wrong. You acting shifty, you don't vibe with me no more. I need loyalty.
That's all we all need in this world, man.
Loyalty.
Smoker.
It's so hard to be humble.
Now this is singing.
It's so hard to be.
Woo! Let that run.
Another day. baby.
She said, Dot, don't let the song go out. She said, give me about 2 more bars. I got to serenade them a little bit at the end. I was rapping heavy on this one. Man, I love that song. Yeah, I love that song. All right, now we got Pride.
Love's gonna get you killed, but pride's gonna be the death of you and you and me and you and you and you and me.
Pride cometh before the fall. Pride's gonna be the death of me. You and me. Let me know your favorite song. Get this to 7,000 thumbs up. Good Kid, Mad City, man.
In another life, I surely was
Hell raising, well chasing, new worldly possessions. Flesh making, spirit breaking, which one would you listen?
Using his voice as an instrument again. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of effect on his voice. It's making him, boy, sound like Trader Truth, don't he?
the better part, the human heart. You love them or dissect them.
Happiness or flashiness, how do you serve the question? See, in the perfect world, I would be perfect world.
I don't trust people enough beyond their surface world.
I don't love people enough to put my faith in man. I put my faith in these lyrics,
Hoping I make a band to understand.
I have enough faith to put my faith in man. I put my faith in his lyrics until I make a band. Making a band like a band of money, but then also making a band like the MTV show when he puts his faith in his lyrics, aka put the faith in his music. He's trying to make a band. So it's like he's putting faith in his music, and bands are like band, rock and roll bands or music. Band represents music, nigga.
put my faith in man.
And money.
I put my faith in these lyrics,
Hoping I make a band to understand I ain't perfect. I probably won't come around.
This time I might put you down. Last time I ain't give a fuck.
I still feel the same now. My feelings might go numb. You're dealing with cold thumb.
I'm willing to give up a leg and arm to show empathy from.
Lady parties and functions are you and yours. A perfect world, you probably live another 24.
I can't fake humble just cause your ass is insecure. I can't fake humble just cause your ass is insecure.
Damn, that's a fact. I can't dim my light because yours ain't bright. Dimming my light ain't gonna make your light no brighter. That's what I got. Oh, this is Steve Lacy. See, it's so dope revisiting this one. When Damn came out, I'm gonna keep it talk. I didn't know who Steve Lacy was. I really just got hip to Steve Lacy like last year. I bet you it was me, and then he came with the pop out too. So.
Another life, I surely was there. Maybe I wasn't there.
And this is Anna Wise. I was just making sure I got everything.
Maybe I wasn't there. Maybe I wasn't
Now in a perfect world, I probably won't be insensitive. Cold as December, but never remember what winter did. I wouldn't blame you for mistakes.
Cold as December, but never remember what winter did. So basically, my heart is cold. I act cold as December, but every year I forget what the damage that winter caused. I really forget. I never learn. I remain cold-hearted. I remain a victim of this world that I live in. And you would think that I would learn that this isn't the way to go about things, but I don't.
I made or the bed I laid. Seems like I point the finger just to make a point nowadays. Smiles and cold stares, the temperature goes there. Indigenous disposition, feel like we belong here. I know the walls, they can listen, I wish they could talk.
Indigenous disposition, I feel like we belong here, Lord.
Back, the hurt becomes repetition, the love almost lost that. Sick venom and men and women overcome with pride. A perfect world is never perfect, only filled with lies. Promises are broken and more resentment come alive. Race barriers make inferior, you and I. See, in a perfect world, I choose faith over riches. I'll choose work over bitches. I'll make schools out of prison. I'll take all the religions and put them all in one service. Just to tell them we ain't shit, but he's been perfect, world.
Damn. Duality once again, really boiling it down to one word.
Maybe I wasn't there.
See, the reason you win a Pulitzer Prize is because of how deep you write. And these are things, elements that people have been breaking down from this album since it dropped. And really, what going back and revisiting this and looking at the lyrics and some of the things I'm pulling out, it's like, damn, this. I'm catching more, maybe because I'm older now, maybe because I've gone through more, but like, damn.
Maybe I wasn't there.
Pride coming before the fall. I already reacted to Humble. I did the whole music video, so now let's get into Lust. Pride, Lust. Oh, so these are all sins. Pride and Lust are. So, okay, let's get into Lust. Let me know your favorite song, man. 6 or 7,000 thumbs up, whatever comes first. Obviously 6. But can we get 7,000 thumbs up for the damn album? Well, for Good Kid, Mad City, but this feels like you're listening to something important. And I don't know if it's just hindsight is 2020, and I know how important this album was, but and like I said, once you get done watching this reaction, go back and watch my some of my old damn reactions, because I never did the full album. But I definitely did. I can't remember exactly what songs I did. DNA. Go check them out. And these are like from, I did like a lot of the songs from it. So I had like a DNA reaction from 7 years ago. That's crazy, gang. And that's not even from the beginning. So just to see the evolution, you know what I mean?
I need some water.
Yeah, my damn reaction, my full album reaction is only 8 minutes long. Go back and watch that. Matter of fact, go back and drop if you from this video and you go back to my original damn full album reaction, drop a comment. Look at how small my dreads are. Look at my camera quality, man. That's low-key making me emotional just looking at it. Like, damn, I came a long way, bro. And I just now realize G-Eazy looks a lot like Adam 22. G-Eazy looks like Adam 22 looks like a melted, methed out G-Eazy. Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But I just enjoying myself right now.
Way too hot to simmer down.
I've been
Might as
fucked
well
by
overheat, too close to comfort. That's blood rush, my favorite vein. Heartbeat racing like a jockey's. I just need you to want me. Am I asking too much? Let me put the head in. Ooh, I don't want more than that. Girl, I respect the cat. I promise just a touch. Let me put the head in. It is okay.
I knew it. This is a freak bull. Freaky bull. This ain't one of the songs that I go back. It's funny because there's certain songs from this album I go back to, but I haven't sat down and listened to this whole album in a long time. So certain songs I just don't go back to. This is one of them that I don't revisit because Nigga said, let me put the head in. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna just run back to this, but.
She said it's okay.
This is the thirsty nigga anthem. Rap boy.
Wake up in the morning, think about money, kick your feet up. Watch you a comedy, take a shit, then roll some weed up. Go hit you a lick, go fuck on a bitch, don't go to work today. Cop you a fit or maybe some kicks and make it.
Sounds like a great morning.
Wake up in the morning, think about money, kick your feet up. Watch you a comedy, hold up. Wake up in the morning, thinking about money, kick your feet up. Watch you a comedy, take a shit, then roll some weed up. Go hit you a lick, go fuck on a bitch, don't go to work today. Cop you a fit or maybe some kicks and make it work today. Hang with the homies.
Trying to figure out, why did he loop that? Why did he loop the beginning of the verse and then throw that Rat Boy sample in there? And then he's like, hold up, and then he ran it back. Everything he does, he's like a director. Everything he does has something to do with it. I wonder if that has, like, is that talking about the secular nature of life? Is that of lust, of you're just in the same cycle every day? Or was that just like a rapper? Like, hold on. I just wanted you to hear a couple of the first bars. Run that back, because we do that too as rappers when something's so hot. It's usually from the DJ era when they run it back for you. But sometimes you do it manually. Like, come on now, run that, because you give them the first four. They're like, nah, nigga, run that back now.
Done on your baby mama, sip some lean. Go get a pistol, shoot out the window. Bet your favorite team, play you some Madden. Go to the club or your mama house. Whatever you're doing, just make it count. Some water. Wake up in the morning thinking about money, kick your feet up. Hop in the shower, put on your makeup, lace your weave up. Touch on yourself, call up your...
Whoa. So this is a different people. Now this is put your makeup on. He's talking about a female.
Money, kick your feet up. Hop in the shower, put on your makeup, lace your weave up. Touch on yourself, call up your nigga, tell him he ain't shit. Credit card scam, get you a visa, make it pay your rent. Hop on the ground, flex on the bitches that be hating on you. Pop you a pill, call up your bitches, have them waiting on you. Go to the club, have you some fun, make that ass bounce. It's whatever, just make it count. I need some water.
I need some water.
Something came over me. Way too hot to simmer down.
Thirst. I've been there before. I need some water. Something just came over me. Yeah, I know. It's the thirst that got you. It got you, nigga.
Might as well overheat. Too close to comfort. That's blood rush, my favorite vein. Heartbeat racing like a junkies. I just need you to want me. Am I asking too much? Let me put the head in.
Free ball.
I don't want more than that. Girl, I respect the cat. I promise just a touch.
Really, he just said, I just want some coke now. I don't want more than that. You know what I mean?
Let me put the head in.
That's the hook. That's why it's
okay. She said it's okay. I wake in the morning, my head spinning from the last night. Both in a trance, feelings are dead, what a fast life. Manager called, the lobby call, it's 11:30. Did this before, promised myself I'd be an hour early. Room full of clothes, bag full of money, call it loose change. Bump on my jewelry, 100K, I lost a new chain. Hop on a bird, hit the next city for another M. Take me a nap, then do it again. We all woke up, trying to tune to the daily news. Looking for confirmation, hoping the election wasn't true. All of us worried, all of us buried in our feelings deep. None
hoping the election wasn't true. Boy, that shit still hit.
of us married to his proposal, make us feel cheap. Stale and sad, distraught mad, tell a neighbor about it. Bet they agree, parade the streets with your voice proudly. Time passed and things changed, reverting back to our daily program, stuck in our ways.
I was about to say, all of this is a daily program. And the last one was his. Like, everything is like, he's talking about the daily program of other people and just lusting for that. Like, lusting for just different things. If you notice, she woke up, touching on herself, popped the pill, did a weed, called her friends, went to the club. All of these are vices. You know what I mean? That people, in a way, lust over. It's not love, it's lust. And
lately, I feel like I've been lusting over the fame. Lately, we lust on the same routine of shame. Lately, my lust been heightened. Lately, it's all contradiction. Lately, I'm not here. Lately, I lust over self. Lust turn into fear. Lately, in James 4:4, it says, friend of the world is enemy of the Lord. Rich yourself. Lust is all yours. Some water. Something came over me.
simmer down. Might as well overheat, too close to comfort. That's blood rush, my favorite vein. Heartbeat racing like a junkies. I just need you to want me. Am I asking too much? Let me put the head in. Ooh, I don't want more than that. Girl, I respect.
Yeah, as blood rush to my favorite vein. Yeah, the whole thing. I didn't even peep that until the end. Horny boy, freak bull song, boy. Horny ass song.
Let me put the head in. If it's okay. She said it's okay.
That was Now We Got Love featuring Zach.
Love and lust.
Damn.
And he does love first, then lusts. I mean, lust first, then love. So
All
it's
of
a,
us.
it's a different. Oh, I know this song. I'm bugging. I know this. This is one of my favorite songs. This is no naughty, no naughty. I wanna be okay. Now let's hear the person who can actually sing. So.
So give me a run for my money.
Woo! This is a smasher. Smoker.
Lovely. She's
I wanna be with you. Hey, I wanna be with.
The production value, the song ability, the hits from this is Kendrick Lamar's album with the most hits. GNX. I would say GNX and Damn got the most Kendrick Lamar hits in one, just capsulated in one. And I don't mean good records. I mean like literally smash hits that are damn near crossed over to pop, which is the whole thing I was saying before where he's rapping like this and people are telling him crossed over. And that's why I hate the whole crossed over and the pop. No, it's hip hop. That's what he did. He didn't have to cross over, but it just went like that.
I wanna be with you. Hey, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you.
me, just love me.
If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it up.
And you even notice the production is different between Lust and Love? Lust is a bit more like animalistic, a bit more. This one's a bit more laid back. Like Lust is talking about put the head in, blood to my main vein. Lust is a song that's not safe for work. You can't listen to Lust with your grandma. You can listen to Love though. She going, oh baby, throw that love on again. That's what grandma gonna say.
100, I'd rather you trust me than to.
Oh, love this
Keep
song.
it a whole 100. Don't got you, I got nothing. Hey, I got something. Hold up. We gon' function. Hey, no assumption. Hey, feeling like Tyson with it. Knock it out twice, I'm with it. Only for the night, I'm kidding. Only for life, yeah. Only for life, yeah. Only for life, let's get it. Hit that shoulder lean. I know it coming over me. Backstroke overseas. I know what you need. Already on 10, all money come in. All feeling go out. This feeling don't drought. This party won't end. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still? Keep it 100, I'd rather you trust me than to. Keep it
100, I'd rather have you, what do you say, trust me than to love me? I love that. You can learn to love. Don't let nobody tell you. You can learn to love, bro. You can learn to love. But if you don't have trust, you'll never even cross that bridge to really like. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie. Some of y'all is with somebody and you've been with somebody you don't even like low key. You might not even notice it. You don't like that nigga.
it a whole 100. Don't got you, I got nothing.
There was nobody, no one that would run me.
No, she chewed this up, right up.
So give me a run for my money.
Hit the notes.
Been bubbly, feeling lovely.
Woo! Hit that note.
Living lovely.
Falsetto.
She's lovely.
Woo!
I wanna be with you. Hey, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. Hey, I wanna be with. I wanna be with you.
Me, just love me.
I'm on the way. We ain't got no time to waste. Poppin' your gum on the way.
Love this flow. Love this. I'm on the way. If you pay attention, it's a very melodic flow. It's still pure rap. But it's almost when you hear this flow, usually people are singing. It's usually a flow used for singers, but he's rapping in that flow, which is dope.
Mine away. I don't want pressure, you none. I want your blessing today. Oh, by the way, open
And
the
of course, there's melodic. He's throwing melodic elements into it.
Oh, by the way, told you that I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I know connection is vague. Pick up the phone for me, babe. Damn it, we jamming. That attitude from your nanny. Curving your hip from your mammy. Remember, Gardena, I took the studio camera. I know Top go be mad at me. I had to do it. I want your body, your music. I bought the big one to prove it. Look what you made. Told you that I'm on the way. I'm like an exit away. Yep. If I didn't ride blade on curve, would you still? If I'm in my mind at work, would you still?
Would you?
Keep it 100.
This is his 21 questions. Huh? Girl, rest in peace to Nate Dogg. Would you love me on the Bentley? Would you love me on the bus? I asked 21 questions, and they all about us. Come on, rest in peace to Nate.
Rather you trust me than to keep it on. Don't got you, I got nothing.
Run for my money. There is nobody, no one that run me. So give me a run for my money. Sipping bubbly, feeling lovely, living lovely. She's lovely.
I wanna be with you. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you. I wanna be with. I wanna be with you.
Me, just love me.
Just love me. Y'all see the difference between lust and love? God, I love that. I love that song. All right, we got XXX.
America,
Featuring U2.
God bless you if it's good to you.
We got 3 more songs after this.
Can you help me understand?
New Kung Fu Kenny.
Throw a steak off the ark to a pool full of sharks, he'll take it. Leave him in the wilderness.
Throw a steak off the ark in a pool full of sharks. So like the ark, like Noah's ark, I threw a steak out the ark in a pool full of sharks, knowing that the people down there were gonna frenzy. I threw out some bait for them. I'm not afraid of these sharks. I see them. I know where they are. I just threw some bait out. Damn.
With a sworn nemesis, he'll make
dumb.
it. Take the gratitude from him. I bet he show you something. Whoa.
Let me know your favorite song. We're an hour
I
plus.
chip a nigga a little bit of nothing. I chip a nigga a little bit of nothing. I chip a nigga a little bit of nothing. I chip a nigga and throw the blower in his lap. Walk myself to the court like, bitch, I did that. X-rated.
Nigga
Johnny
said
don't.
he chip a nigga, throw the blower in his lap, then go turn himself in. Listen, this is who you want to battle, nigga?
Wanna go to school, no.
Jay-Z said blast burner and pass burner to Ty. At least Jake trying to get away with it. He said, yo, Ty, let me get that. Top. Hold that, get rid of that. Kendrick said, bang, throw the blower in the nigga like, then walk myself in the jail. I'm not even trying to get away with it.
No more. Johnny said books ain't cool no more. Johnny wanna be a rapper like his big cousin. Johnny caught a body yesterday out hustling. God bless America, you know we all love him.
Yesterday I got a call like from my dog like 101. Said they killed his only son because of insufficient funds. He was sobbing, he was mobbing, way belligerent and drunk. Talking out his head, philosophing on what the Lord had done. He said,
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be all the way honest. I forgot about this song. No, I remember the blower in the lap line and walk myself to jail. I definitely remember that one. But this was a song I should have been revisiting. Now I understand why I didn't revisit Lust. This one is This is gangster. This is something like goddamn menace to society. Sounds central, don't it?
He was mobbing, way belligerent and drunk, talking out his head, philosophing on what the Lord had done. He said, K-Dot, can you pray for me? It been a fucked up day for me. I know that you anointed, show me how to overcome. He was looking for some closure, hoping I can bring him closer to the spiritual. My spirit do no better, but I told him I can't sugarcoat the answer for you. This is how I feel. If somebody kill my son, that means somebody getting killed. Tell me what you do for love, loyalty and passion of all the memories collected, moments you can never touch.
He just telling you, my nigga, like, it don't matter. Like, I love all this. I'm trying to be a great man. So I'm going to kill my son. I'm killing that nigga. I love this. Is my nigga. Yeah, I ain't here to mince words and here to get ad sponsorships. Nigga, you kill my, I'll kill you, nigga. You can call me all this brother Teresa y'all niggas think I am. Y'all can keep thinking I'm a patchouli oil burning, black soap using, goddamn Mahatma Gandhi. You gonna find out I could turn to Genghis Khan real quick, nigga. Yeah, then y'all make the think pieces. Nigga, touch my family, up it. Nigga, all this holier than, yeah, nah, nigga. Nigga, yeah. Then y'all go after and be like, why the Kendrick do that? Hey, nigga.
You can never touch. I wait in front of niggas' spot and watch him hit his block. I catch a nigga leaving service if that's all I got. I chip a nigga, then throw the blower in his lap. Walk myself to the court like, bitch, I did that. Ain't no black power when your baby killed by a coward. I can even keep the peace. Don't you fuck.
And he might not even be specifically talking about himself. And he said, ain't no black power when your baby get killed by a coward. So he might just be telling a story of revenge and why people might want revenge. He's not saying, what I love is he's not saying, because what some people think that he'd be saying is, oh no, violence is wrong. There's no reason for it. Oh nah, black on black violence, da-da-da-da-da-da. Nah, it's black. We can't say this shit. And I love the fact where he goes, no, nigga, I love all this. I'm trying to bring us as black people together. I love it. But my nigga, there ain't no black power where your baby get killed by a coward. I don't give a fuck what your skin color is, nigga. I don't care what you do, nigga. I don't care. You could be the most yeah, nigga, you touch my baby, it's up for you, nigga. I will crash this building, nigga. What you mean, nigga? I'll set us all back, nigga. What you mean? And as a father, I get it, nigga. But he's also not just specifically talking about himself. He's just talking about in general why somebody would get to this mentality. And he's not demonizing them for having it. He's just telling you, yeah, you know, when we talk about black on black, and when we talk about things that go on in the hood, when we talk about why somebody might kill somebody, go for revenge, what do you say to a nigga who killed somebody because he killed his son, killed his daughter? What do you say? Is it all kumbaya, black power, Panther fist after that, or can you feel a nigga nailing a nigga to the cross for that? Which he doesn't even give you the answer. He just gives pose the question, which is fire.
Don't you fuck with one hour?
I see it both sides.
In the street, everybody's in the hour. Ghetto Burberry on the street, paramedics on the down. Let somebody touch my mama, touch my sister, touch my woman, touch my daddy, touch my niece, touch my nephew, touch my brother. You should chip a nigga, then throw the blower in his lap. Matter of fact, I'm about to speak at this convention. Call you back. All right, kid.
And then he says, matter of fact, I'm about to speak at this convention. Call you back. So I'm assuming it's like a pro, like he's about to go up there and give a speech about the opposite of everything he just said there in peace and coming together. But let a nigga, he said, I'll catch a nigga walking out of church if I have to.
Hey, we gonna talk about gun control.
Pray for me.
Damn. Yeah, then he goes up there and talks about gun control on the, oh God. My favorite rapper right now, bro.
Gun control.
Pray for me.
Damn. I love this song. This might be one of my favorite songs. He does all that and gives a speech about gun control.
It's not a place. This country is to me a sound of drum.
A contradiction? Maybe. A hypocrite? Maybe. But the one thing that will not change is this is the most honest take on humanity. It's to, y'all can act like it's not, but it is, nigga. We all got all of these elements in us.
You close your eyes to look around.
Hail Mary, Jesus and Joseph. The great American flag is wrapped and dragged with explosives. Compulsive disorder, sons and daughters. Barricaded blocks and borders. Look what you taught us. It's murder on my street, your street, back streets, Wall Street, corporate offices, banks, employees, and bosses with homicidal thoughts. Donald Trump's in office. We lost Barack and promised to never doubt him again. But is America honest or do we bask in sin? Pass the chin. I mix it with
low key. Kendrick be popping out, and I just realized Kendrick really be doing damage when Trump's in office. He dropped Damn and GNX. Nah, he be doing damage when that.
American blood, then bash your men. You crippin' or you married to blood? I'll ask again. Oops, accident. It's nasty when you set us up, then roll a dice to bet us up. You overnight the big rifles, then tell Fox to be scared of us. Gang members or terror us, etc., etc. America's reflections of me. That's what America does.
It's not a place. This country is to me a sound of drum and bass. You close your eyes to look around.
What I love about Kendrick's albums, or Kendrick in general, is he can do what those other, like, he can do the, you want a hit record, something that's going to play in the club, something that's going to damage the radio. He can do that just like the other niggas. The problem is, the other niggas can't do what he does with these type of shits. There's a lot of artists that cannot do this and not do this in this way and still deliver a hit record while being able to talk about the things that he's talking about. And believe it or not, some people might pull up other artists, but it's like, at this level, nah, bro. Nah, nigga. Some of y'all be too afraid to even stand for anything. All right, we got Fear. Low key, that Triple X song might be one of my favorites.
I don't think I can find a way to make it on this earth.
What's up, family? Yeah, this your cousin Carl, man. Just giving you a call, man. I know you've been having a lot on your mind lately, and I know you feel like, people ain't been praying for you. But you have to understand this, man, that we are a cursed.
Is Carl Duckworth Kendrick's? Now I'm pulling up all this stuff so I know. So this is Carl Duckworth, because I know, is that Kendrick's dad's name? Hold on. Oh, it's your cousin. I'm stupid. Listen, screw, don't read.
I know you feel like, people ain't been praying for you. But you have to understand this, man, that we are a cursed people. Deuteronomy 28 and 28 says, the Lord shall smite thee with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. See, family, that's why you feel like you got a chip on your shoulder. Until you
why God, do I gotta suffer? Pain in my heart, carry burdens full of struggle. Why God, do I gotta bleed? Every stone thrown at you, resting at my feet. Why God, do I gotta suffer? Earth is no more.
This is Charles Edward Sidney Isam Jr.
You burn this motherfucker.
Oh, these are just the same as the bridge, just flipped around.
I beat your ass, keep talking back. I beat your ass, who bought you that? You stole it. I beat your ass if you say that game is broken. I beat your ass if you jump on my couch. I beat your ass if you walk in this house with tears in your eyes, running from poo-poo and Prentice. Go back outside, I beat your ass, little nigga. That homework better be finished. I beat your ass.
I was about to say, it literally sounds like this is probably what one of his parents were saying to him. I don't know if it's his mom or his dad yet. But they're basically like, if you don't go out there and fight them kids, you coming in here with tears in your eyes, you better go back outside. I'll beat your ass, you stay in here, boy. Which is super toxic, by the way. But what they're trying to do is teach him to stand up for himself.
Teachers bet not be bitching about you in class. That piece of bet not be wasted, you eat it all. The TV bet not be loud if you got it on. Them Jordans bet not get dirty when I just bought them. Bet not hear about you humping on Keisha's daughter. Bet not hear you got caught up. I beat your ass, you bet not run to your father. I beat your ass, you know my patience running thin. I got boo-boo payments to make. County buildings on my ass trying to take my food stamps away. I beat your ass if you tell them social workers he live here. I beat your ass if I beat your ass twice and you still here. 7 years old, think you.
Now, there's going to be people who hear this, and it's like, of course, it's very toxic. It's very messed up. But this is a way, this is something that happens in, you know, just black homes. Not all black homes, but there's a lot of people, like, who have been taught and raised up in this way, you know, raised by the belt, you know, and I was one of them. Like, I got whoopings. I got whoopings. I have to this day never put a hand on my son, which I see the pros and the cons of that, low key. Anybody who just acts like, and then also you got to think, you know, to blame the parents, you can. Obviously, they take the majority of the blame for the toxic traits in this type of raising. But you got to realize too, even in this song, she says, I'll beat your ass if you go tell your father. This is a single mother. So they got a lot to go through. They got a lot to da-da-da-da-da, this, that, and the third. And, you know, at a point in my life, it was just my mom's. So, like, I get all of this. I get all of this. And raising you to be tough. And low-key, they're just trying to figure out the world themselves, you know? But it does give you trauma and creates trauma. But
7 years old, think you run this house by yourself? Nigga, you gon' fear me if you don't fear no one else. If I can smoke fear away, I roll that motherfucker up. And then I take 2 puffs. I'm high now. I'm high now. I'm high now. I'm high now. Life's a bitch, pull them panties to the side now. I probably die anonymous, I probably die with promises, I probably die walking back home from the candy house. I probably die because these colors are standing out. I probably die because I ain't know DeMarcus was snitching. I probably die at these house parties fucking with bitches. I probably die from witnesses leaving me false accused. I probably die from thinking that me and your hood was cool.
Kendrick albums feel like John Singleton movies, bro. I swear they do, bro. I swear they do. Kendrick's movie, at least Good Kid, Mad City, and Damn and GNX, they all feel like movies. Well, they all do. They all do. But, like, they all feel like movies. Like, where it's like, damn, low-key, this feel like different. Man, I see Kendrick's albums like movies. And I say specifically John Singleton because it kind of reminds me of, like, the John Singleton movies, the classic John Singleton movies. They really do. Like, I feel like Kendrick might have a classic hood movie in him. Like, I really do.
I probably died from thinking that me and your hood was cool. Or maybe died from pressing the line, acting too extra. Or maybe died because these smokers are more than desperate. I probably died from one of these bats and blue badges. Body slammed in black and white paint, my bones snapping. Or maybe die from panic, or die from being too lax. Or die for waiting on it, die cause I'm moving too fast. I probably died trying to buy weed at the apartments. I probably died trying to defuse 2 homies arguing. I probably died cause that's what you do when you're 17. My worries in a hurry, I wish.
I probably died cause that's what you do at 17. Just let him make a movie already. And the South Park movie, but I mean, like, get that boy or at least make a movie inspired by, like, Good Kid, Mad City or Damn.
My worries in a hurry, I wish I controlled things. If I can smoke fear away, I roll that motherfucker up. And then I take 2 puffs.
I've been hungry all my life.
I'm high now. I'm high now. I'm high now. I'm high now. Life's a bitch, pull the panties to the side now. Now. When I was 27, I grew accustomed to more fear. Accumulated 10 times over throughout the years. My newfound life made all of me magnified. How many accolades do I need to block denial? The shock value of my success put bolts in me. All this money is God.
The shock value of my success put bolts in me. Made me to a monster like Dr. Frankenstein or Frankenstein's monster. This whole song is about trauma. Childhood traumas from being from Compton, traumas of being a black man in America, trauma of being a black kid in America, trauma of being a black teen in America, trauma of being black in America. And this is hitting me.
Playing the joke on me.
Bruh, I'll probably die at 17 because that's what you do. It's crazy.
Is it for the moment and will he see me as Job? Take it from me and leave me worse than I was before. At 27, my biggest fear was losing it all. Scared to spend money, had me sleeping from hard to hard. Scared to go back to Section 8 with my mama stressing. 30 shows a month and I still won't buy me no Lexus. What is an advisor? Somebody that's holding my checks just to fuck me over and put my finances in debt.
He's talking about all his fears, all his paranoias, and he's covered even right here. I'm afraid. I don't trust anybody with money. I'm afraid of getting like these other artists and stuff like that. I'm afraid to buy a Cadillac. I'm afraid to buy a nice car.
Read a case about Rihanna's accountant and wonder how did the bad girl feel when she looked at them numbers. That type of shit'll make me flip out and just kill some, drill some, get ill and feel wretched with a little some. My practice running from fear. Guess I had some good luck. At 27 years old, my biggest fear was being judged. How they look at me reflect on myself, my family, my city. What they say about me reveal if my reputation will miss me. What they see from me will trickle down generations in time. What they hear from me will make them highlight my simplest lines. I'm talking fear. Fear losing creativity. I'm talking.
What they hear from me will make them highlight my simplest lines. So they're going to be remembering everything I said. Or he could be speaking of people overanalyzing even some of the simple shit that he says. But in a way, he's not saying that's a bad thing. He's just saying that this is what that life brings, and rapping this good and being this prolific of a character does.
Fear missing out on you and me. I'm talking fear. Fear losing loyalty for pride, cause my DNA won't let me involve in the light of God. I'm talking fear.
Loyalty, pride, DNA. You just scheming? In the middle of this, you just started scheming, nigga?
Fear that my humbleness is gone. I'm talking fear. Fear that love ain't living here no more. I'm talking fear. Fear that is wickedness or weakness. Fear. Whatever it is, both is distinctive. Fear. What happens on earth stays on earth, and I can't take these feelings with me, so hopefully they disperse. Within 14 tracks, carried out over wax, searching for resolutions until somebody get back. Fear. What happens on earth stays on earth, and I can't take these feelings with me, so hopefully they disperse. Within 14 tracks, carried out over wax, wondering if I'm living through fear or living through rap. Damn.
Goddamn you. Goddamn me. Goddamn us. Goddamn we. Goddamn us all.
Verse 2 says, you only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore, I will punish you for all your iniquities. So until we come back to these commandments, until you come back to these commandments, we're going to feel this way. We're going to be under this curse, because he said he's going to punish us, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are the true children of Israel. We are the Israelites according to the Bible. The children of Israel, he's going to punish us for our iniquities.
This is just black Israelite type stuff. So if you don't buy into it, you don't buy into it. Whatever. But at the end of the day, it's just empowering black people. I'm always for it. Do I buy into everything, especially like the Israelites and black Israelites be saying? Do I buy into a lot of it? The number one thing I share in common, black man, is we all black men trying to make it. And I respect it.
Disobedience, because we chose to follow other gods. That are his man chasing his son.
I'm not
religious
at all.
So. Thy God chasing thee. So just like you're chasing your own son, he's going to chasing you because he loved you. So that's why we get chastised. That's why we're in the position that we're in. Until we come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments and do what the Lord says, these curses is going to be upon us. We're going to be at a lower state in this life that we live here and today in United States of America. I love you, family, and I pray for you. God bless you. Shalom.
Now we got God. Now we got God. You know what's crazy is, the craziest part about this whole thing, this album has a completely different context to me now. I have not sat back and listened to this, but sitting back and listening to whole albums like after they dropped, or listen to whole albums in general, it just gives a different context. Like this album, I always looked at this album more like his commercial album. Low key, besides like the smash singles, not really. Like it's, and I listened to
this. What God feel like? Yeah. Laughing to the bank like yeah. Flex on swole like yeah. You feel some type of way then ever since a young man, all I wanna be was a gunman. Shooting up the charge, better run, man. Y'all gotta see that I one man. Slick as out the barge with the finger waves, work at JT. Handlebars like a fade, watch me work at JT. I'm at large, running plays like a circuit JT.
I will say though, when it comes to commercialism or like catchy records, this, I say that now until I listen to the entire, like his other albums. This to me has this, if you don't get it, you might not get what I'm saying, but this has his most catchy songs. I would say this and GNX have his most catchy songs. To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City are movies. They're all movies. They're they're prolific. But when it comes to straight, if we're just going strip away all the meaning, strip away the deepness, which one of these are gonna get the everybody moving, the men, the women, and what's gonna get people singing, what's gonna get people moving, what songs are gonna leave with the choruses and melody stuck in their head? I think this one has the most, because like even this song is like damn nigga, this one of them.
I'm selling verse JT. Watch me work at JT.
He used melody a lot in this one. He always does, but like,
hold up. Don't judge me. My mama caught me with a strap. Don't judge me. I was young, fucking other brats. Don't judge me. Aim it at your head for a stack. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Now my home got a valley key. Don't judge me. If I press your line, you're free. Don't judge me. Won't you tell a friend? Y'all gon' see. This what God feel like. Yeah. Laughing to the bank like yeah. Flex on swole like yeah. You feel some type of way then fuck is you talking to? Hey, do you know who you talking to? Slide on you like falling drapes. God touch full of carnivals.
Like I said, slide on you like falling drapes. What? Did you have to throw just that random punch in now? I swear this nigga think he on a Funk Flex freestyle every time you jump on the mic, which I love.
Kill him with kindness, alright, kill him with diamonds. Alright, put up like 1,500. Get your ass killed by the finest. Everything life is a gamble. Nothing in life I can't handle. Seen it all, done it all, felt pain more. For the cause, I done put blood on sword. Everything I do is to embrace y'all. Everything I write is a damn 8-ball. Everything I touch is a damn gold mine. Everything I say is from an
Everything I write is an 8-ball. Damn.
I know blood shit, fuck shit, always your shit, my shit. Cannonballs to ignite shit. Morning to the night shift, I'm on. I ain't sorry for it. Ask for a peace of mind, you charge me for it. I wanna see sometimes if you ignore it. I'm in the street sometimes and can't afford it. I got a bad habit, levitate, ducking haters. Oh my heart is rich, my heart is famous.
about.
Flex on swole like
Big flex.
You feel some type of way then It's what got you like.
All right, now we got Duckworth, which, if you guys don't know, I'll tell you, this is the story, I'm pretty sure, of Kendrick's dad and Top. I'll just tell you about Kendrick's dad and Top in case maybe you haven't heard this. So, and I kind of just ruined it, but oh well. Anyway, it's called Duckworth. And this is the last song, bro. This album just flew by. Let me know your favorite song. I want to see how fast this hits 7,000 thumbs up. And Good Kid, Mad City, which I'm just gonna let y'all know right now. That album kind of changed my life a little bit, but yeah.
Until I found its needlessly.
Just remember, what happens on earth stays on earth. We're gonna put it in reverse.
Darling, I've told you many times, and now I'm telling you once again.
I had to make sure who was all the credits on it.
Just to remind you, sweetheart, that my...
Oh, Lamar, Hail Mary, your marijuana times is hard. Pray with the hooligan, shadows all in the dark. Fellowship with demons and relatives, I'm a star. Life is one funny motherfucker. A true comedian, you gotta love him, you gotta trust him. I might be bugging, infomercials and no sleep. Introverted by my thoughts, children listen, it gets deep. See, once upon a time inside the Nicholson Garden projects, the object was to process and digest poverty's dialect. Adaptation inevitable, gun violence, crack spot, federal policies, rape builders and drug professionals.
He's rapping his ass off. He's telling the story too, pay attention. Once upon a time, we in the Nicholson Gardens, pay attention. Duck and Strays when a rap battled in the Nickersons. Niggas really wanted to... That's why I get offended when Drake was like, nigga, you're not even really tough. Nigga, I was in Toronto, okay? I was in Canada. Just because you was in the Nickerson Gardens, you think... Which is not a joke to Toronto, Canada, because they be having some hooligan... Don't you think niggas is all up there suing over lyrics? Don't think that, nigga. Get you... It's your head bust, nigga. There's head busts everywhere. But... it's just an ironic thing where it's like, nigga, I'm definitely tougher as the nigga from Degrassi than the nigga from Nickerson Gardens. I'm definitely tougher. What?
Anthony was the oldest of 7, well respected, calm and collected. Laughing and joking made life easier. Hard times, mama on crack. A 4-year-old telling his nanny he needed her. His family history, pimping and banking. He was meant to be dangerous. Clacked him a grip and start slanking. 15 scraping up his jeans with quarter pieces. Even got some hair from a smoker last weekend. Dodger policeman working for his big homie. Small time hustler graduated to a brick on him. $10,000 out of for project housing. That's on the daily. Seen his first meal, 20 years old. Had a couple of babies. Had a couple of shooters. Caught a murder case. Fingerprints on the gun, they assuming, but witnesses couldn't prove it. That was back when he turned his back and they killed his cousin. He beat the case and went back to hustling. Bird.
You killed my cousin back in 94. Y'all truce. That's back when you killed my cousin. Was he talking about his dad? You killed my cousin in Good Kid, Mad City, in Mad City. You killed my cousin back in 94. Y'all choose. Now knock your head. Yeah, it was okay.
Hustling, bird shuffling, Anthony rang. The first in the projects with the two-tone Mustang. That 5.0 thing. They say 5-0 came, circling parking lots and parking spots and hopping out while harassing the corner blocks. Crooked cops told Anthony he should kick it. He brushed him off and walked back to the Kentucky Fried Chicken. See at
this, I'm seeing this all, bro. Like, get this nigga a movie already, bro.
Chicken spot that was a light-skinned nigga that talked a lot with a curly top and a gap in his teeth.
There was a light-skinned niggas with his brains blown out at the same corner store where Crips hang out. Now, this is not a tape recorder saying that he did it, but ever since that day, I was looking at him different. That was back when I was 9. Joey packed a 9. Pakistan on every court is fine. We adapt the crime. Load the van with 4 guns at a time with the sliding door. Wait, is this basically like the Mad City, the story he was telling in Mad City, but only like thoroughly walked through, where Mad City would be like the trailer of this story, where this is the actual movie? Because you saying they killed your cousin, there's a light-skinned nigga. This literally sounds like the story he was telling. Hold on.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken. See, at this chicken spot, there was a light-skinned nigga that talked a lot with a curly top.
If he dies, if this light-skinned nigga dies, then he definitely talking about Mad City. And I've heard this song 100 times. I just have not listened to this album in so long that it's like, and even these songs are so long that I'm like, low-key, I think I made it. Did I make that connection back then?
Kentucky Fried Chicken. See, at this chicken spot, there was a light-skinned nigga that talked a lot with a curly top and a gap in his teeth. He worked the window. His name was Ducky. He came from the streets, the Robert Taylor home, Southside Project.
His name was Duck. Oh, so, my bad. He was top in the beginning, and he met up with Kendrick. So the light-skinned nigga, I think is Kendrick's dad? Anyway. So he's not the nigga that died.
He worked the window, his name was Ducky. He came from the streets, the Robert Taylor home, Southside Project, Chirac, the Terror Dome. Drove to California with a woman on him and $500. They had a son hoping that he see college. Hustling on the side with a 9-to-5 to freak it. Cadillac severely ride his son around on weekends. 3-piece special with his name on his shirt pocket. Cross the street from the projects, Anthony planned to rob it. Stuck up the place before, back in 84. That's when affiliation was really 8 years of war. So many relatives telling us, selling us, devilish work, scaling us, crime, intelligent, felonious, prevalent proposition with nines. Ducky was well aware. They robbed the manager and shot a customer last year. He figured he'd get on these niggas' good sides. Free chicken every time Anthony posted in line. 2 extra biscuits, Anthony liked them and then let them slide. They didn't kill him, in fact it looked like they're the last to survive. Pay attention,
That's nuts. That's nuts. First of all, Top, you was a bully, nigga. God damn, bro. I hope you would have let him live had he not gave you the free chicken and the biscuits, bro. Where would we have been? Had you took his dad? Like, come on, gang. That's crazy. It was the free chicken and the biscuits that struck again. It's always the free chicken and biscuits to save you.
Pay attention, that one decision changed both of their lives. One curse at a time, reverse and manifest a good karma, and I tell you why. You take 2 strangers and put them in random predicaments. Give them a soul so they can make their own choices and live with it. 20 years later, them same strangers, you make them meet again. Inside recording studios where they reaping their benefits. Then you start reminding them about that chicken incident. Whoever thought the greatest rapper would be from coincidence? Because if Anthony killed Ducky, Top Dog could be serving life while I grow up without a father and die in a gunfight.
Lord have mercy, that shit was goddamn fire. I literally remembered this whole song and still. It's the same thing like where you watch Usual Suspects. You know who Sizer Koze is. But every time it hit like, God damn, how'd they do that? I knew it was coming and how'd they do? That's crazy. Top made the best decision of his life that day. It's literally like the movie is rewinding itself back to the first song to DNA. This was literally a movie. And this album is secular. It's a circle. Oh, this nigga. No, this is pure cinema. Pure cinema, bro.
So I was taking a walk the other day.
And it goes back to the intro. Wow. Nah, this made me love this album way more, bro. Wow, nigga. Let me know your favorite song. That was fun. That was really fun.